Our bodies have a language of their own, often sending us subtle signals when something is wrong. But what if the warnings for a life-altering condition are so quiet, we dismiss them as just part of being tired or getting older? Today, we delve into the shadows of respiratory health to uncover unnoticed lung diseases, silent threats that can develop without the loud, dramatic symptoms we typically expect. These conditions are more than just minor inconveniences. They are serious diseases hiding behind everyday complaints, and knowing their subtle signs could save a life. First on our list is a condition you might have heard of: walking pneumonia. The name itself is deceptive, suggesting a mild illness you can simply walk off. And for many, that's exactly what it feels like. Unlike the severe bedridden state of classic pneumonia, walking pneumonia presents as a persistent cold you just can't seem to shake. The symptoms are subtle: a nagging, often dry cough that slowly worsens over weeks, a pervasive sense of fatigue that coffee can't fix, a persistent low-grade fever, and a general feeling of being unwell or off. Because you can still perform daily tasks, it's incredibly easy to dismiss these signs. However, ignoring them allows the infection to linger, potentially leading to more severe complications and damage to the lung tissue. Next, we explore a complex category of illnesses known as interstitial lung disease, or ILD. This isn't a single disease, but an umbrella term for over 200 different conditions that all lead to inflammation and progressive scarring, or fibrosis, of the lung tissue. This scarring makes the lungs stiff, hindering their ability to transfer oxygen to the bloodstream. The initial signs are deceptively mild and often attributed to aging or being out of shape. The most common are a persistent, nagging, dry cough, a slow but steady increase in shortness of breath, especially during physical activity like climbing stairs, and unexplained fatigue or weight loss. ILD can be triggered by long-term exposure to environmental toxins like asbestos or silica, certain autoimmune diseases, or in many cases the cause remains frustratingly unknown. The key takeaway is its progressive nature. It worsens over time, making early diagnosis critical to slow its advance. Beyond these specific diseases, your body can display other unusual signs of lung distress that are easy to miss. One of the most striking is digital clubbing. Look at your hands. Do the tips of your fingers appear enlarged, with the nails curving around them? This can be a classic sign of chronically low oxygen levels in the blood, often linked to serious lung conditions. Another alarming sign is cyanosis, a faint bluish tint to your skin, lips, or nail beds. It signals that your blood isn't getting enough oxygen from your lungs. Finally, never underestimate the body's more general alarms. If you're experiencing extreme fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, or if you're catching one respiratory infection after another, your lungs might be compromised and struggling to defend themselves. These silent signs, from a cough that won't quit to a strange change in your fingertips, are your body's way of whispering for help. They are clues that should not be ignored. Persistent, unexplained symptoms, no matter how minor they seem, warrant a conversation with a healthcare professional. In the fight against lung disease, early detection is the most powerful weapon you have. Don't ignore the whispers from your body before they are forced to become a roar. Your future health may depend on it.